Today starts with waking up late and another package. Mostly woke up late because Sea of Thieves made a recent update, Cursed Sails, which is actually really fun. It's frustrating for just one person in a sloop, but for at least two people, it's kind of worth waiting around for those time windows for those ships to spawn, So on this day, we are mostly going to finish cleaning up the fallout of what I started yesterday. Because it's not big messes anymore, it's just little areas of small mess. And I just have to find places to organize that. But first, I need to see what's in this box to see what I've got to work with. Ooh. Hatchbox PLA. Ha. So, theory number one of phase one can now be tested. And this, I don't know what this is. It's unmarked, but I have a theory as to what it is. Yes. Now I have a place to hang my microphone. So this is sort of just the fallout area of what I have to clean. Beyond what's on this table, I've still got some stuff in that space over there, and then the 3D printer on the other side of this wall needs to go over here. At which point, we can then put in the Hatchbox PLA and compare that to the previous PLA spool and see if that is the issue. Let's get started. But before all that, I owe the project a video for August 1st, so gotta get that up there. The weird thing though is that the most interesting thing that I think that happened to me on August 1st was actually what happened in Sea of Thieves, and I chose not to put it in the video because it was very long and it's a very small viewer base for that. So when I get the game channel set up though, that'll be a segment all in its own. So if you care, you can look forward to that. There it is. Day 213, August 1st, rendering. I've been getting in the bad habit lately of not completing the videos like the night of that day, and I basically complete it like the morning after and then upload it on that day. I have to stop that until the final day of this year is up. Or, I don't know, maybe that could work. But as of right now, it feels like a bad habit.
Oh, you're gonna have your dinner now? This is my lunch. Where are you going?
So previously, the last attempt failed, so we had one failure so far. As the print progressed over to this side, the consistency of the lines here would get thinner as it progressed from left to right, which means that this side of the build plate was higher than this side. So I took it out, replaced the tape, leveled everything, cleaned off the nozzle, and then re-leveled it. So this time we should see more consistency in the build. We're getting small little anomalies like over here and then skips over here, but then it progresses normally, so it's just like, it's just making me paranoid. It's just making me scared. So that might not be a filament issue, but it might be an adhesion issue. So that's either the tape or the lack of glue or something. Yeah, for example, the thing that's on the glass that just came on, that just decided to come off. So let's look at this side, because this side should be better than the other side. Stop spinning. 6:41 and the print has resumed. Looks like it's laying down good lines again. Yeah, there was failure yet again. There might be a clog in the nozzle now because I've adjusted the bed level even while it's printing, and the backup keeps happening. I think it might be a nozzle issue. I need to take a nap or something. I need coffee. I need caffeine and food because I can't afford any more attention toward this thing right now. That means it's break time. But the tube no longer pops out. So we solved one issue, and now we have to deal with another unknown. Alright, so, progress update. Went out to go get some pizza, now we're back. In that time of getting pizza, I whipped out my phone and I went onto some forums. Because I have a theory that it's not the filament's fault. Not entirely the filament's fault. So, I think there might be a clog in somewhere in the nozzle extruder housing thing. So that means that I have to do what I feared doing the most, which is opening the little box there and cleaning out the nozzle. I mean, it's just one more thing to check off the list to make sure that it's not the cause of the big problem. A lot of people in the forums seem to suggest just upgrading the nozzle to something with a larger, to a larger nozzle anyway. I don't want to do that, but even if I were to, I'd have to open up that box anyway, so it would be good practice for in the event I get a larger nozzle. And all that is going to happen tomorrow, because Dad seems to think that that's something that's better to do with sunlight out, and we're both kind of tired, so not really paying attention. So with that, signing out.